Hello guys, so this is my COVID-19 story map that I have created. It's three maps that uh will go in depth of what I'm talking about. Um, so in here we are going to be examining immigrants and who resides in highly populated area, which are most likely to have an increased risk of COVID-19 death rates. And and so based on this, I wanted to look at states overall, like the map of USA, but states in general that I am looking really in depth with are New York City, where we live, New Jersey, Texas, California, and Florida. So these are the states that are highly populated area where a lot of immigration and people from that are foreign born are rely their settlement here. Um, so and I generally want to know how much COVID-19 has impacted immigrants as a result of this. This map aims to expose the real reason behind the largest number of COVID-19 deaths in the state with the highest population of foreign-born individual. In general, I want to let people know how important COVID-19 is, especially to individuals who are born outside of the country. I feel like people that are immigrants have gone through uh, a major um, crisis, which they can't never pick themselves back to, you know? And people that had money for insurance, health insurance, and had a lot of support, they were able to get things like vaccinated and stuff like they were able to keep updated with all the news and stuff like that. But people that are foreign born aren't really used to understanding the process, and it could have it impacted them a lot. Um, so the first map we're going to look at is our total population. I want you guys to see the map I created in Social Explorer. This is showing the total population that are foreign born, and as you can see that the states that I'm looking at, like California, Texas, Florida, and New York and New Jersey, they're pretty high with with people that are people that are immigrants are settling in these states are very high because um, it's most populated and most popular place to move into. Um, so this I used uh, 5 years apart by state, and I used shaded area to kind of demonstrate which area location is highly uh, populated. So the second map we're going to look at is the population density, and this is where we're gonna look at how much people that are residing in these states are. And as you can see, New York is still high. Florida is still shaded darker, towards more than, I would say, 744.5 um, per square per mile. Higher than that. Most definitely you can see on California. Um, so so my prediction, my pattern that I see here is that it's darker in this state because these states are very highly populated, and it also has a lot of foreign-born populated people. And so to show people in this map is that these are the states that really got impacted by COVID-19 crisis, and a lot of death cases, death rates have uh, went off the roof in these states because it's very there were a lot of people living in there. Um, So when we look at the third map, which is the cumulative number of deaths that occurred in COVID-19 of 2021, um, you can see that New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, California, Texas, Florida are most major state that has highly cases of death rates in 2021. And all these maps are based on 2021. So um, as you can see that these populated states are most like that occurred with number of deaths. So we can see that here. Um, so the reason I use shaded area because it was to get in more depth visualization of this map. So instead of having dots and instead of having like dots and like um bubbles, I wanted to make it more look clean, you know? Um so the thing I'm trying to tell here is that um all these states are people that are foreign born are have gone through a major crisis and had the biggest impact because it was a highly density area where you were more likely to catch COVID during these times because you were in an area where it was very overly populated. And these foreign born are people that are immigrants moving into in these states are very affected by it because they're very vulnerable. They're out there and they have to work, they have to make money, and so going to work, they couldn't call out. Some people wouldn't be eligible for employment. So people that doesn't have a citizen status wouldn't get employment. So all these things comes into the cumulative number of deaths because people are more likely to go out that are foreign born are more likely to go out and work and these are the states that are mostly impacted. And that's the observation I had made through my social explorer. Uh, I wanted to tell people how COVID-19 was a major issue, especially for those who are immigrants. And I also wanted to show people which states are most likely uh, to go through that, you know? So yeah, thank you guys. This will be it for my project.